Conversations, conversations, here we go, here we go.
Lesson 3, the long conversation. We all have our favorite topics of interest, right? For example, what's your favorite sport or your favorite genre of music? There's a level of self-awareness that comes when we take the time to understand a little bit about what makes us unique or interesting. As adults, we tend to form these opinions about ourselves instinctively. And as adept conversationalists, we also tend to take an interest in learning about other people's topics of interest, so that we can engage in conversation with them and develop relationships. In Lesson 3, the children are going to learn about the long conversation, which focuses on helping them explore their own topics of interest. It also introduces the concept that others have areas of interest which may be similar to ours or quite different. In Color My Conversation, the topics of interest or topics of conversation are going to be presented by the blue stones in your kit. You're going to place them in the middle of your path. The basic tools that you need will be your 2 yellow conversation stones, your green conversation stone, your blue conversation stone, the red conversation stone, the black felt marker, and the ball. Here are some basic signs. We have the hello, goodbye, start, stop, yellow, short, long, question, comment, answer, think, no, don't know. All right, well today we're going to learn a different kind of conversation. This one is called the long conversation. Now this happens to be one of my favorite because I get to learn more about you, and hopefully you'll get to learn more about me as we talk about things that are important to each other. So for example, a topic that I like to really talk about is my family because I love them a lot. So let me just ask you then, what are some topics that are of interest to you?
I like to talk about my animals.
Ah, me too.
Bike riding.
Awesome.
Figure skating.
And figure skating, great. All right, well when you take a look at the path, you're going to notice that there's some new stones here. These ones are called the topics of conversation. Topics are things that we like to talk about. So let's take yours, Penny, and write it down. Figure skating. And I'm going to show you what a long conversation can look like. All right, you ready? Hi, Penny.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Not bad. What's new with you?
Not much.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, Penny.
What?
I know that you're into figure skating. Do you have any competitions or shows coming up pretty soon?
Yep, next week.
Awesome. What are you going to be in it?
A snow princess.
Oh, that'll be so beautiful. Are there still any tickets available? I'd love to come.
Yep.
Awesome. I'm going to have to look into that. Well, I'm going to have to go. It's been great catching up with you, and I'm really looking forward to coming to see your show.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Well, bye for now.
Bye.
These are your general takeaways from this lesson. We want the kids to gain an appreciation for their own topics of interest. What makes them uniquely who they are? In order to do this, you might have the children fill in the Long Conversation and Me worksheet provided in your kit. Or you might decide to do a more detailed topic inventory to help the children dig a little deeper into their preferred topics of interest. When you are the ones selecting the topics of interest, remember to choose topics that are common and of high interest. In later lessons, the children will have an opportunity to converse on topics that are less common or of lower interest. Another takeaway, we want the kids to gain an appreciation for other people's topics of interest. It's fascinating to learn about other people when we take the time to think about it. And lastly, we want the kids to have an opportunity to practice engaging with others on either shared topics of interest or unique topics of interest. The children will have many opportunities to do this as they practice their conversations on the conversation path.